Assalamu alaikum, I'm Shadman Rahman. I'm going to explain the scenario here before explaining the term SJF. So first of all, we have two patients, patient A and patient B. Patient A has a prescription because he has visited the doctor before. But patient B, who hasn't visited a doctor before, do not have a prescription for himself. So what happens here is next is that patient A is supposed to go to the reception and then ask the receptionist for the appropriate medicines prescribed by the doctor. As usual, patient A goes to the reception and then patient A asks the receptionist for the medicines. The receptionist receives the prescription from patient A, validates the prescription properly, checks if everything's right or wrong, and then provide patient A with appropriate medicine. Patient A receives the medicine and get back from the reception successfully. What happens for patient B is that he couldn't provide any prescription to the receptionist. Receptionist couldn't check or validate any proper prescription from the doctor. So patient B couldn't get any medicine from the reception and he has to get back empty-handed. What we can learn from here is that servicing patient A takes much less time than servicing patient B, because patient B has to go to the doctor, get the prescription and then visit the reception. This is what SJF, shortest job force, is about. This is an algorithm in which the process having the smallest execution time is chosen first.
The patient's turn to go to the doctor room to be consulted needs to be scheduled efficiently. The optimal scheduling method is by using shortest remaining time or shortest remaining time first, which is a schedule method that the process with smallest amount of time remaining until completion is selected to execute. To illustrate, suppose few patients are coming to the hospital to get consultation. Patient A arrives and fills up the form. Same goes to patient B. Followed by patient C. Patient A is served by the consult cashier first as she arrived the earliest, followed by patient B and patient C. The patients are filling up the form. Patient B submits the form first, followed by patient C, then patient A. Patient B is consulted first, then patient C and patient A. It is because the burst time, which illustrated by the time they finish filling up the form, for patient B is the shortest, followed by patient C and patient A. The scenario can be simulated by this data. So by using SRTF scheduling method, the execution which illustrated by serving patients to get consultation goes like this. Patient A is served first, where patient A fills the form and will go to the doctor room first since there is no other patient. But then patient B fills the form, submit it and get the turn, followed by patient C since they have shorter burst time than patient A.
Scenario 3. Apply priority scheduling. This is patients are waiting for seeing doctors to consider there's inconvenience for elders patients. So hospital decides elder has high priority than normal patients. If elders and youth arrived at same time, the elders will see doctor first. P1, P2, P3 arrive at same time. They switch the position based on priority. P1 coming in. The burst time is 7 minutes. P3 coming in. Burst time is 5 minutes. P4 arrived at 9 minutes. P2 coming in. Burst time is 9 minutes. P4 coming in. Burst time is 6 minutes. The order of patient is P1, P3, P2, P4. The average waiting time is 7.75. The average turnaround time is 14.5.